And we're back after what feels like an eternity. I apologize for that. Um, yeah, Dave's Dakin schedule's freeing up a little bit more, so I think Mondays and Fridays may unfortunately, barring any other things going on here, Monday and Fridays are officially marked off for now, at least. Yeah, I'm just looking at some other stuff here, but yes. Right now, that's what's going on. Oops, sorry. That's not set proper. There it is. Now we're set if this thing would autofocus. Thank you. I should probably get a better Nexi-Go at some point that will take care of this. Maybe later I will. Because I see like a whole bunch of them. But it's like, which one do you get? That is a good question. The one I bought is still kind of somewhat valuable. Or maybe if I could just stabilize this, it wouldn't be much of an issue. I don't know. Damn autofocus. What are you gonna do? Anyway, I digress though. We will be playing more Infinite Wealth. And right now we are still in Chapter 9. Hopefully we can finish it, or at least get further enough. Oh, hold on, I saw an update. Oh, that's a biggie update. I'll have to get that later. For some reason, Dragon Ball Fighter Z just got... Excuse me. That was a... But yeah, with Infinite Wealth, who knows? And a bunch of things I needed to check, but... Okay, we're good. So yeah, we will be going through more of that game. And we'll see where it takes us here. Last when we left off, I did get through Yamai, but right now, I need to, I have to rest up at Revolve as we continue the crazy search. There's still more shit to run through. We've got more Drake Links back at Revolve to handle. And I have some Arizona in the fridge, because why not? So I had to get the iced tea with lemon, because when I went to one of my local convenience stores that wasn't a big name brand one, they were out of the dang green teas, which is what I really wanted. Oh well, what can I do? But in any case, I'm also still kind of researching skills and stuff. Just because... I probably do also need to see as well what else we can do. Because some of them still only need certain jobs. Others don't later on here. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, some are just better with other jobs, is what I mean. I don't know. I just want to get back to it. I know I need to make sure my gear is good, and trying to see who has what gear or which gears would be better in certain situations is not the easiest, but what can I do, really? It's just there's a lot. It can feel overwhelming. I'm trying to get through it, but yeah. I haven't... Well, actually, I did watch one thing, but it's a film that a lot of people probably have already seen, and I was extremely late to the party on. But after years of quoting the bit, by the way, the infamous "He's not the Messiah" bit, I have finally watched the movie where that originated from. And I quoted that bit primarily because of Seth Rollins' shtick here years ago. But now I have actually finally watched Monty Python's Life of Brian, thanks to its 4K release from Criterion. And holy shit, this might be one of the funniest comedies ever made. Actually, I probably should rewatch Holy Grail, just because, you know, it's another one of Monty Python's iconic ones. I feel like, because I'm trying to see here, because I know Holy Grail is considered one of the all-time other classics in comedies, and it's definitely a funny film, but Life of Brian is like a whole other level of... It possibly was some kind of inspiration for Dogma, I feel like, because again, when it came out, it attracted controversies because of so-called blasphemous stuff, because it is, well, religion does kind of get satirized an awful lot. Yeah, and the film's theme of religious satires were very controversial when it came out in 1979. Ultimately, though, the film, and it even was banned in some places, though, but those all have since been lifted. And it's just such a hilarious movie. So many memorable bits, so many funny bits set up too. It really leans into Python style well, and well, it's tough to decide between that and the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, because, you know, I should rewatch it, because I do have the 4K of that. I just haven't watched it yet in a while, just because I got other things. But yeah, Life of Brian, one of my new favorite comedies, possibly now my top 3 are that, Blazing Saddles, and Naked Gun. Not necessarily in that order, it just kind of depends on what day it is. But yeah, and do get the Criterion release if you're looking to upgrade to 4K, or just you have a 4K setup. And I do want to disclose, because it is kind of confusing, but the 4K, it's just the movie on the 4K disc, and the Blu-ray included is just for special features. It's just a little warning, because I don't want someone buying it who doesn't have a 4K setup, and then they're like, why doesn't this work? Because I think it's the first time that... Hold on, let me get this set up. There we go. Because it's the first time that Criterion did a dedicated 4K disc only release and a Blu-ray with special features, at least to my knowledge. Okay, so here we are. And I forgot as well, because there's the Asakura story here. This is the last one after we fought him. But as you can see, there's more. And we are still kind of low on our ranks. What's that? Oh. I picked up something alright.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I do wish I could just... Because you go to him over here, right?
Hey.
And I think you remember. A man facing the future. This is the last of this group. And he's not looking for a rematch, but rather a bunch of guys are pissed with him. So now I have to try and beat all these thugs. However, as you can see, they're all leveled up tremendously. The good news is, Asakura is a completely overpowered motherfucker who will get in as... Oh, I can do this. There we go. He is completely over. Okay, maybe I can get through on this. See, this is half the problem. Yeah, this is half the fucking problem. I need to heal. I need a big one. Let's do the toughness Z. That'll give me a boost. Oh, he's stunned. That'll help. Shit. See, that's what I don't understand. Like, why attack him when he's stunned? He's not gonna do any damage. Alright, use a toughness, another toughness Z. So basically, I don't even have to do much work. I can just let him do all the attacks. See, look. Even with all the perfect guards, it's not enough. Okay, he can't do much. And he's done anyways. So now, that only leaves you. And I don't know, I could pick whatever I want. Let's do knockout combo. See, I didn't even need to hit the button here. Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? More of these guys? Well, you did get one of them. You got another one. What can I do? I don't know if the Buster Geyser thing is gonna work out. See what I mean? It's horse shit. Unadulterated horse shit. That you can't even do that. This is what fucking pisses me off right now. Because it feels like I don't either have the right weapons, or I just don't have any of this shit, period. And again, you get kicked back and have to go through all the logos. Like, you think when we would learn from a game that came out when I was born to now. Oh shit, look at that. No, I'm still pissed about earlier, but as you can see... what's their face? Nanba and Adachi were there for a brief moment. We'll try again here, but I'm just going to keep healing. It's not like I can bring in them anyways. I wish we could here, because it's not like we're fighting the man himself. We're fighting a bunch of guards. And see, even with all the perfect guards, they can still take attacks out of you. And I do wish that he would at least try to get all of them. Alright. We could try burning one. Let's try that. Whoa, that worked. See, and they'll attack like multiple times. They'll use their skills. I don't think it matters who we get because they're going down. And now this guy's about to eat these hands. And see... And see, that takes him out, but surprise, surprise, look who's back for more. I'm afraid there might be more of these guys. Okay, you see, you got one of them down at least. I'll use a toughness Z now. That'll get me back up. I guess a guy going down is always still a guy going down. See, again, now I have to use one of my other ones, just because. Now I have to use another one of these, just because it's not working well. And it's not like I don't have enough money to recover or whatever, but it's just annoying. Alright. Let's stand back and try Burning Arrow. Please finish him. You are fucking kidding me right now. 3 groups of street thugs. Oh, tag team. Nice.
I'm not done with you. This could be it.
No, it's not, Ichiban. It's not over. Now that takes care of one guy. Oh, not the drones. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my defense is down.
Gotta hold it together. Brace yourself.
Let's try this. You got one of them. Go, finish him. Oh, you're still... Not again on the drones. Ow, 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 ow. Finish him. Thank God. And see, all that just for that much, and I don't even really level up. What a waste. Oh, these 3 are idiots. Total shame.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna go back to Japan and everything, so, yeah.
Okay.
What's this? A Brawler God's Mouth Guard, huh? Oh. Well, that finally worked out better than I thought.
What?
Oh, man, he is. Oh, I gotta do something here in just a minute. Hold on, pause that. I'll be right back. Sorry, now where were we? Oh yeah, back to this. And of course, Ichiban does. How the heck do I subscribe to his channel? Oh, Ichiban. Yes, he's up now available at Pound Mates, so he could be a very useful one if need be, should come to the occasion, of course. Because, well, yeah. Let's go. No, where's the... I'm having a... There we go. Plus, I also do want to stop by see if we can exchange some of those robo-discs. I mean, whatever health we need to buy now is like a drop in the bucket.
Aloha.
Yes. One of these, two of these, and that's it.
Thank you.
Now... Yes, I know there's goons here. Don't mind them. Pay no attention to those people there. What I really want to do is go into here. That'll actually help with that, and I wanted to see if I could exchange the discs here. Oh, I got that, huh? Let's exchange some items. I'm gonna see if I can get everything for all the best weapons in the game here now, or at least what I can. Best weapons. Well, as you can see, with Ichiban being a hero, he's gonna need at least 15 electric crystals. We have enough for those. Eventually, we still have our hero's bat. Eventually, we can get a cough drop tin, but we're gonna have to do that at Yokohama Haunt. And then also, I don't know if a shark fin is here or not. It's not enough. It's too expensive. You can get him cheap. Okay, you can exchange it for points at the Honolulu Recycling Center, but I don't know if we're there yet. Or you can get that via fishing, but that one's pure luck. Let's see. Well, right now, with best jobs as well. Okay. Yeah, so I need to make sure, because it's the only way I know who has what. Okay. Best jobs for characters. So, with Tomizawa being the host, let's see. Here. No. No, not there. Over here. We need rainbow crystals, which I know we hadn't get these. We need at least 15 of those. Unfortunately, we're going to need a shit ton more rainbow crystals, and I'm afraid we're not going to have enough. Because Samurai and Kunoichi, you are going to need a lot more rainbow crystals. Well, fuck it. I guess we're spending the rest on rainbow crystals then. Oh, no. We can only do that much. Okay, this is not fully what I had in mind, but since I'll probably need to come back here to the dungeon later, we'll get that. Okay. Alright, with that, there's not really any other sub-stories I want to do. Okay, you can't even do the 5th one here for Chitose. Unable to progress, please, the main story. You can do Adachi's. You can also do the one with Soleil at night, but again, we're not there. And the Moon and Suzuki one, I am going to have to do that when I get back to Ijinsha. So let's go ahead and cabby over to Revolve. I'll actually save there, because I don't want to do that sub-story again here. I just want to make sure, and we're fine. Alright, and we're good. Let's go. So before I even rest up, I want to do a Dachi's drink link here. Hold on. I'm entirely a little underprepared for this here. I promise the next drink link will use an Arizona green tea. I promise here. Nothing like a little iced tea with lemon flavor. Let's do this. Begin the drink link? Yes.
Yo, sup, Adachi-san?
Hey! Actually, I talked to the bartender earlier.
Huh? Oh, about Akiko-san's shop. You had him check whether or not it's in Hawaii, right?
Yep, that's right. Turns out he couldn't find anything.
Damn.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that.
That sucks.
You don't know for sure, right? It's not like he combed through every grain of sand on the island.
He's talked to a fair share of people, though, so honestly, I've pretty much given up already.
You sure it's not just a bit of bad luck? I don't know, I just feel like it's way too early to give up.
I didn't have anything concrete to work with in the first place. Thinking I'd find her right away with that little info? Rookie mistake.
Then I guess this is where the search really starts. Sorry, man. I'm sure she's here somewhere.
Now how am I supposed to say no to that?
I'll keep an eye out in town, see if there are any jewelry shops around from now on.
Thanks. But there's something I gotta tell you.
What's that?
Akiko-san might consider me as nothing more than a nuisance.
Why is that?
Yeah, that's what I want to
tell you
know.
the truth, 20 years ago, when the shop got robbed, the police could have prevented it entirely.
Prevented it? How?
A few days before the incident, the police received a report claiming suspicious individuals were visiting the shop. The person who filed the report was just a high schooler at the time. Akiko-san.
Oh, dang. But there's not much the police can do when you tell them someone's acting suspicious.
Exactly. Even though she came all the way to the station, they couldn't take her at her word. To them, she was just a kid. As for her parents, well, and their daughter took it so seriously that it felt like they were accompanying her just to humor her.
Oh, so because none of the adults believed her, nobody stopped the robbery from happening.
Well, I learned that Akiko-san had stopped by the station before, when I interviewed her after the incident. She told me that a man would visit the shop multiple days a week, but never bought anything. Also said that he'd look around with this hard, intense stare, like he was eyeing everything.
Yeah, that's pretty sketchy. But not sketchy enough for the police to take action, I guess.
And the best we could do is have more personnel patrolling the area, and even then we couldn't keep it up for days on end. So, because the police didn't do jack squat, a group of thieves broke in days later.
And one of them was the guy Akiko-san mentioned?
Yep. He was their ringleader.
Damn.
At the time of the crime, Akiko-san wasn't in the shop, but both her parents were. They ended up bound and gagged. The two of them were lucky to get away with only minor injuries. The psychological damage took its toll. When all was said and done and the criminals were behind bars, they eventually shut down for good.
Oh man, that's awful.
Akiko-san was pissed the police didn't lift a damn
Just
finger.
terrible.
And I don't blame her. She played her best hand, but her folks still ended up in danger.
That's no one's fault. The police aren't all powerful. I mean, you guys did everything you could, right?
This might sound
Well, hey
biased,
there,
but
thank you
I
for the
honestly don't
check-in,
think there was
Jamerson.
anything else we could have done at the time.
I'm just enjoying the
I can't
conversation.
just look straight into the victim's eyes and say that to her face.
Then you want to meet Akiko-san to apologize for the incident?
I'm not
Hello
so sure
there.
myself.
Yes, hello there.
I just want to know if she's all right, more than anything else. If I didn't happen to be in Hawaii, I never would have even considered it.
Guess the only way to find out is to actually meet her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, where have we done this
I'll try to get in
before?
touch with my old contacts from back in the day later. You know, ask him if Akiko-san really does run a shop here in Hawaii, or if someone knows someone familiar with it.
Wait, what? You haven't done that yet?
Well, I wouldn't be able to take it if by some small chance your life was in a shambles. That's why I put off the investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, after spilling my guts out to you, I feel like I could be a bit more expressive with my feelings from now on.
Well, that's good.
Glad to hear it. The best way to vent and get it all out of your system is over a few drinks with a pal. Am I right?
Maybe so. Who would have thought?
Adachi's bond with the team has enhanced his skills. He'll now perform combo attacks with allies. See, that's why you always do these sorts of things here. Anyway, there are no more. Well, there is kind of one, but I don't know if it'll let me. Okay, it will let me leave, but it's not nighttime, so... And this is where all the sub-stories would appear, but as you can see, I don't have that option yet.
Hey, get over here.
Oh, hi, Tomizawa. And we can't access Chitose's one because we're not that far enough in the main story, so I guess the only thing we can really do is go up here and get some rest. This must be the wardrobe area, or what can I do up here? Hey, look at that, it's those two. Now remember them? They're still here. Friendly as ever. Not much else. Bird food. Isn't this just cozy? There's our bird. Well, more like just basically they're sort of talking in general. Basically the whole purpose of the drink links, like in addition to getting the bonds up for each of the characters, so that they'll be able to chain combo attacks and just have more effective teamwork, which makes the battles better. You just kind of see them just get to hang out, really. Just talk about their things that go on in their life and stuff. And you kind of get to choose how you respond, which can enhance Ichiban's personality here, as you can see. Certain responses will level up other ones. But really, it's just kind of nice to see them just talk a little bit, you know. We're still in the middle of the main part of the game, but we're resting for now.
Yo.
Well, it's after dark. Better head to the meeting spot. Where's Chi-chan? Oh, there she is.
Damn it.
Sorry I'm late. Dangerous walking around here alone, you know. I said I was sorry. All good. Let's get moving. See, now it's dark, which means now... Oh, hey, I could do that other sub-story, too. That's right. Let's go ahead and do this other one with Adachi here. So, we'll taxi to West Aloha Beach first. I have $316,000. And I'm going to mark that on the map. And we're going to go to where we need to go. I want to see if we can access volleyball in the day. There you go. Now you're buddies with Nicholas. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Alright, hell with it. I could use a good warm-up, I guess. Let's do Shadow Clone Jutsu. Gotcha. Hey, hoo-ha! Her agility is down. So let's do Giga Swing. There we go. Now going for the finishing blow. There you go. I'd say I liked WrestleMania Night 2 Ooh, big payday. I enjoyed WrestleMania Night 2 more than WrestleMania Night 1. So, I guess so, mostly. Though I do have my other concerns coming out of it. We'll see what happens. Time to drink with Adachi, but this time, it's a friendship bonding bit.
There's nothing like an ocean view to go with some wine. Makes it taste even better.
Yep. Walk and talk
You sure
finale.
look happy, Adachi-san.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, I am. Always better to live happy, am I right? Now you're winning in life as long as you're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's true.
Yep, that is.
Think of it, I've been to all sorts of places ever since I met you. Even took a trip to Osaka, too.
Oh, we sure did. Now here we are, two
Mhm.
pals having some drinks in Hawaii.
We're a long ways from home now.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be
but
too
you know
far
what?
fetched to call ourselves travel buddies. Hmm?
Not at all.
Kind of an exaggeration.
Nah, we just gotta make it happen. Let's go on even more trips. All of us. Paris or New York would be great. Any places you want to visit?
Me? I don't
Ooh.
know.
Hmm.
I'd love to visit Okinawa one day. Kiryu-san said it was a great place.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. And the local specialties are to die for, too. Soba, Chinsuko cookies, Okinawan donuts, and can't forget the awamori.
My oh my.
Now I'm starving.
Oh, sounds like we're both gonna gain some weight over in Okinawa. Oh, the sea breeze here feels real nice. And the ocean's damn gorgeous at night.
What did
too.
I enjoy most about WrestleMania?
Actually, why don't we take
Well, I liked
You in?
Obafemi
Huh?
doing his thing, and now he's established proper, and I look forward to seeing what he does. I'm trying to see what else. The ladder match was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is
Seeing
a
the
pretty
demon
good
come
shot.
back was pretty nice.
We ought to go around taking
And
pictures
win.
more often.
Well, those are just a few things that I
Keep
liked.
at it and explore where we can.
Sounds good to me.
That's just a few of the things I liked. Photo has been added. As you can see, that'll increase our bond rank. And that means we can actually go back and do more drink links with Adachi. So, I hope you're ready for more bonding here, because we've still got that and one sub-story to do before we can go on to the next area.
Nice going out there.
I don't know if you watched Mania or not. I know you're more on the AEW side of things, but, I mean, shoot. And it seemed like the Raw was also a lot better, too, than in recent years. From what I've seen, at least. Time for another
Hey,
bonding.
Adachi-san, what's wrong? I've never seen you.
Oh, you could tell? Good up.
Don't be like that, man. What happened?
Well, you see, I found Akiko-san's shop earlier and decided
Oh?
to swing by.
And what
Hold on.
happened?
You're talking about that jeweler. Why are you so down?
Come on.
Oh boy, here we go.
I got in touch with someone I knew from back when I was a detective. Had to twist an arm to get him to look into stuff.
You did not watch
That's how I
awesome
learned
highlights.
that
Roman
Akiko-san
champ
managed to open
again.
a shop near Knight Street.
But the thing, yeah, I know. Thing is, he's supposed to at least be more on a full-time basis, at least through the summer. Who knows what's going to happen afterwards or where that's going to go. I'm hesitant about that, but I'm going to reserve judgment
I
for
had wanted
now.
to check out the area myself. That's when I heard about a jewelry shop owned by a Japanese woman.
Damn, you seriously pulled out all the stops, Adachi-san. Even
Mhm.
the barkeeper here couldn't track
He
it
was
down.
determined.
Well, you know, some things you gotta do yourself. It was stupid of me to ask him to look for a shop that might not exist. Free of charge at that.
Yeah, you had no right to complain about that. Anyway, back up for a sec. Did you get to see Akiko-san?
Yeah, I did. Technically speaking. It seems like the shop's pretty popular with tourists who are in the know. There were a few customers browsing, but only one woman working the floor.
So, was it her?
I could never forget her face, even after 20 years. The moment I saw her, I knew without a doubt it was Akiko-san.
There we
what
go.
about her? Did she remember you?
Nah. She took one glance at me and nothing. No way she'd recognize me.
Damn. That sucks.
That aside, the moment I set foot in her shop, I got a gut feeling that one of the customers was up to no good.
Say what?
So I figured I better keep an eye on him before talking to Akiko-san.
What makes you say he was up to no good?
Well, even though he was facing the jewels, his eyes were always glancing up, like he was checking out where the security cameras were. But Akiko-san didn't notice him at all. She had her hands full with another customer who kept asking to try on stuff.
I don't know, Adachi-san. Maybe it's just your imagination?
Well, of course, that's not all.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Oh, why did you have to trigger that at that moment, Dean? Yeah, man, I'm not liking this
Making eye
weather either.
contact
I'd
with
rather
some
be
other
in the
customers.
game.
Eye contact.
I'm gonna have to take that one away if you keep
Well,
misbehaving
take a wild
with
guess.
it.
It was with the customer Akiko-san was assisting. They were probably pretending not to know each other. One person distracts the employee,
Good
and
grief,
the others
man.
take their time scoping out how tight security is. At least half of the customers in the shop at the time must have been in on it.
What's their game then? Were they trying to make off with some necklaces or something?
Nah, not exactly. My gut says they were getting ready for a big heist. The next time they swing by, they'll have a way to shut down the shop's security system, and an escape route all planned out.
What? Seriously?
I only left the shop after they did. Stuck around.
Well, you
Off
better
chance they'd
leave
lift
right now if
something
you're
down
that
there.
hyper, because I
At least nothing
can't
went
be
down.
responsible
Yet.
for who knows what,
But if
or
they were
keep it
already
in
scoping out
check.
the place, they might strike soon.
Well, if you think something's up, I believe you.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that, but I got no proof. There's no way the Hawaiian police is gonna get involved just because some tourist told them to watch out for a gang of robbers. Why would they waste resources mobilizing their officers? Especially when...
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, of course I do. Now,
What would I do?
The best thing to do is to warn Akiko-san.
yep, you got it. Well, after the whole gang left Akiko-san's shop, I managed to... At first, she didn't recognize me, until I told her that I used to be a Kanagawa police officer. She went pale after that. Then she looked at me with fear, anger, and pure loathing.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Well, yeah, it's not much of a surprise. Akiko-san tried to warn us about the incident, but we still didn't do a damn thing about it. Think about it like this. After 20 years, a former police officer pops up out of nowhere to warn you about an impending robbery. Also, consider the fact that this is someone she has history with. I mean, how do you think she reacted?
How?
She was terrified. And on the verge of tears. Thought it was some kind of... I mean, from her point of view, I must have seemed a lot more suspicious than some prospect...
No way, man.
Nah. I couldn't get a word in with her after that. Even told me to beat it, or else she'd call...
I think I get it now. So that's
It's
what's
not
got you
good.
down.
I just... I should have stepped into her shoes then.
Calm down, Adachi-san. What's done is... But Akiko-san's shop is still in danger, right?
No, I can't. She won't trust me. The moment... There's no way she'll hear me out.
Hey, how about this? Let's wait till she cools her head, and then we hit up.
You're tagging
Well, I'll talk to her first. Try to clear the air. Anyway, the problem at hand is that Akiko-san hasn't realized her shop's gonna get looted. No way we're standing by and letting it happen.
No, we're not.
Good.
It doesn't matter what she thinks of me. What's important right now is her safety.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I bet I made a sorry sight.
Hey, man, it happens. I'm sure deep...
All right.
Okay.
Seriously, man, I don't have any ulterior motives or anything.
Another one. Now his bond with the teammates has enhanced his skills. His knockback chain attacks are now stronger. Yeah, it's not going to show the drink link here, so let's go back and do that story. Let's go back and do what we need to do here. I wonder if you could... Okay, we need to go to West Waikiki. That'll take us across to where we need to go, and then we can continue the story. Alright, I better save just in case something happens. The last thing I need is any more crazy cuckoo-ness. Let's go to the clearing, shall we? Oh, yeah, I think I know this place. Oh, yeah, I see. Kind of dark. I see tracks. Are those really crop circles? Oh, shit.
Okay.
So I guess we're just gonna sit here and talk. Well, anytime. Well, we're waiting. Oh, they're falling asleep. Hey, look!
Hmm?
Uh-oh. Huh? Hey, look over there!
Huh?
Yep. What the hell? Wait, is that the... the cow.
Yes.
Go big or go home. That doesn't look like what I think it looks like, does it?
Hmm?
Huh?
It's the friggin' Roomba, isn't it? Oh no, not again. Not this again. It's him, isn't it? And he looks smoked. Ugh. What? Come on. There he is.
Miserable
An old.
That's not just any professor. Well, sort of.
Oops.
That means this damn thing is Sojimaru.
Oh, close. Sojimaru Flying Beta Max.
Seriously?
Sojimaru's final evolution. Till now, no matter her capabilities. However, the Sojimaru Flying Beta Max is at last.
What's up?
Questions were soaring, freed from her terrestrial shackles.
Oh no, an ant's gonna start.
And from such a high picture her. And it all.
Excuse me. There.
Right. This woman's pet chicken got abducted.
Oh. Now that's odd, though. According to her latest.
Really?
I made up. You think my Sojimaru. You'll see,
Oh no, not again. Not this again.
Huh? Lord Shrub, help me! It can't be. Was she listening when I drank myself depressed last?
You have.
Oh, whatever.
Why does it? Get behind me, Carol.
Look at
Damn it.
Not again! Why, man? A flying vacuum. Unbelievable, dude. Okay, well luckily this thing is actually not as powerful as it was before, and we're insanely powered, so... Oh shit, there's a battery charger. Get the battery charger out of here first.
Looks like I'm up. Got you now. These are for you.
Yeah. I don't care. Do it. We'll play through the break here.
Okay, I'm up.
Core depleting. Shit. It's gonna keep healing itself from that battery charger. There we go. Now anything with fire.
These are for you.
Anything with fire, it'll be weak.
Surprise.
Beginning to wobble. Her power is fading.
Huh? Shit, Ichiban! Oh! Her staff butts are cancelled and its agility is up.
What the hell just happened?
Normally, she would be able to inhale everything in her path. Her tank must be over capacity. That's vital information. You did well getting spat out like that.
It doesn't feel like I did well. I can't take much more of this dog. Jeez. Going in.
There! Hold on. Take this. Gotcha.
Who knew I had it in me?
Nice.
What a waste. Alright, let's pause that. Okay, we're back in just a little bit. We are back, and don't worry, that this thing was actually easy. It had a lower level than the last time we fought this, which is kind of surprising, but what can I do?
It's down.
Lord Shrub.
There's the chicken.
Holy shit. What happened? Why exactly are...
It seems that she's predisposed toward considering. Oh,
Sheesh. You know how, like...
it hurts to.
Ooh, an antique coin.
I
Hibiscus hairband.
I guess now people won't...
Indeed. UFO.
Come on.
Oh,
Hmm? Hey! Hello? Thingy over here? Oh, oh, never mind. Now you can use Sojimaru Flying Betamax as your pound mate. I'd say that went pretty well. Alright. Get back to the harbor park. Hold on. Just made friends with another person. Huh? Is that? Oh, hey, it's her. Oh god, too many guys again. You just won't leave well enough alone, huh? Huh? Hey, that's what we paid for.
Huh?
I guess this might be it. That's our ride, huh?
Hey, lady, where are we headed?
That's a good question.
The sun's going down. Whatever then. Just sit here. Use the shut eye.
We're here.
Already? Wait, what's... What?
Excuse me. What do you mean we're here?
Yeah, it's the middle of the ocean, lady. Oh, bursting for a piss, too. Don't you dare pee in my boat. Right there. See it?
Hmm? What?
That a cruiser? Here it comes.
Listen,
Okay.
right now, we're short on faith, but shorter on time. Trusting you is a gamble. For your sake, don't let me regret it.
I'm not sure I get you. But when someone bets big on me, I pay off.
Hope so.
Hey, how about you talk straight with us?
Best place to hide a tree's the forest. Here, we've got something better. We keep precious cargo at sea.
No kidding.
Whoa. It's her. It's her!
Lonnie?
Akane-san?
I suppose I should say hello. Ichiban Kasuka-san.
Now it makes sense. Hiding out on the ocean.
Yamai.
Rice was scouring the city, but they were never there. And you,
No.
you were the old woman's contact this whole time.
You watch your tongue talking about her. When she was a Palikana volunteer, she did a lot of good for people. You don't want to find out how far I'd go to protect her.
To the ends of the earth.
So this is who Bryce is tearing up the island for?
It's okay. Introduce yourself.
Nice to meet you. My name is Lonnie.
My name's Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga. It's nice to meet you too, Lonnie.
Thank you very much.
Which means you're Akane-san, aren't you?
That's right. Akane Kishida.
Akane
I
Kishida.
appreciate all you've been through. Just for my and Lonnie's sake. I'm very sorry.
Hey, everything we did was our choice.
Yeah, you got nothing to be sorry for. Besides, you're Kasuga's mother, aren't you?
Oh, there's
He
the
could
one.
followed you into hell itself. Your boy here knows how to inspire folks.
I guess it just runs in the family.
I'm so very sorry. How troublesome must it be to have an old woman interrupt your life, claiming to be your mother?
To be honest, it still hasn't sunk in. I'm not really sure how to process all this stuff.
Don't worry. That's a very normal response. Sawashiro-san knew that I was being selfish, reaching out to you. I had to beg him before he'd do it. Still, thank you for finding me. It's good to meet you.
Oh, come on. This is embarrassing. Akane-san. It is okay to call you that, right?
Of course it is.
There's a lot we should probably talk about. But right now, your safety is top priority.
Yeah, now that we're back on land, who knows when Bryce might sniff us out.
Say, Lonnie, have you ever been to Japan?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, Akane-san's gonna take you there, alright? It's colder than it is here, but the food's great.
If we go there, Akane will be safe?
Yeah, Akane-san can rest easy, and you won't have to hide anymore.
It's true. Japan's a nice place.
Okay. Then, let's go.
Alright, we should get moving. Thankfully, the Daidoji faction's here. They've got a lot of pull back home.
Daidoji?
It's a long
Yeah,
story.
They can get you and Akane-san to Japan in a snap. That sound okay to you?
Mm-hmm. Kyo-san and I knew that we could only keep hiding for... We'll put our faith in you.
Kyo-san? Great name. It suits you. Sorry.
Don't wear it out.
Alright, I'm gonna make the call.
Anawa?
Yeah. He said he could arrange a flight out. Let's hope these guys are as good as their word.
Yeah, about
Close it.
that.
Everything good?
Oh,
Yeah. Make sure it's ready.
Anawa's place is kind of far from here. The Daidoji safe house is the best spot for
I can get you something sturdy, bulletproof.
Just say the word. You may not know this, but I was a hell of a getaway driver.
You may not know this, but I'm a former cop.
How about that? Guess we'll just...
Don't.
Okay, well, we've met the woman herself at last, and Lonnie. We'll need to be prepared for anything from now on. There are no more sub-stories we can do here, and I don't really feel like there's much else. I guess we could look at gear and shit. So before I even go to the safe house, I want to go to Gearworks for now and just do a quick look. I know I should probably put some more money in this place.
Welcome.
Let's
What
do
is
some
it now?
crafting. Investing is going to get the place up, but if you really want to craft the heroes... Because this is the one here. We need that coffin fin. And you can even see they cost an awful lot. So... Samurai and Kunoichi. You can't even craft the Megalodon sword. You might... Okay. We actually might be able to craft the Dancing God's Katana here. And this could actually be a good weapon. How do I get the secret longsword? That's what I need right now. The secret longsword. So... It's at the Ganryujima armor. The Ganryuja Armory.
Come back again.
Ganryuja. That's over here. It's just down the street from Revolve. It's just around the corner, actually, from Revolve. We'll go there and pick it up so Adachi can have a good weapon to use. Here we are. Oh, hold
This
on.
is it.
That came out well.
Yep. Gotta get that one. The secret long sword is what we're looking for. Equipping it already on Adachi will be good here. But once we go back to Gearworks, this is where the real good thing comes into play. Careful.
Welcome.
Let's craft
What is
it.
it now?
Here it is. This is the one. Let's upgrade this.
Meet your expectations? See how much
Do it.
faster it looks?
Yeah. Still the same amount of stars, but it's got other abilities. Good work. Now let's see what we could do. Not enough geodes anymore for that one. Even though getting the Kinjin short sword itself would be good, I'd have to go get a bunch of geodes. I mean, there still obviously are other weapons here, but you can see the good ones. But the facility rank is not high enough, which is half the problem. Nah, that's the only one. And that's the only one there. I could exchange
right
these.
Very well. Meet your expectations. I'll start right now.
That one here.
We have a deal. Meet your expectations? Very well. I'll start. We have a deal. Meet your very well. I'll start right now. We have meet your expectations? Very well. I'll start right. Shame. Meet your expectations? I'll start right now. Very well. Meet your we have a deal. I'll start right now. Very well. Meet your expectations? We have a deal. I'll start very well. Meet you. We have a deal. I'll start very well. Meet your we have I'll start very well. Meet you. We have a deal. I'll start very well. Come back again.
We could get that weapon for her regardless. There's not much we can do with Tomizawa.
Welcome.
But let's see.
What is it now?
Go back down to Kunoichi. I want to see something here. Still. Where's the Kijin short sword here? Kijin short. Because that... Because that cursed dagger will probably actually be the best one, but we don't even have enough of a rank for it. The Kijin sword is also at the I should have bought that one when I was there. Oh well, no matter. We'll just get that and then upgrade when we need to. And then we should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna need to recover some shit though. So I could stop in at Revolve real quick. What was it? Hold on, we had it. The Kijin. Even though that is the better weapon here. See, even right now it's an upgrade. wish I could turn the fragments into geodes. It's really what I want to be able to do. I guess there's really not much else we can do, but I do want to stop in here at Revolve real quick and refill our status after the last battle in the sub-story we went through. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to run up here, go this way. I know I can always keep trying to go for the other stuff, but it's like... Let's get back to where we need to go. To the Dolls and Devils Playhouse, please. Alright, let's save. Alright, go in here. Where is she? I gotta talk to her. I guess not, huh? Not her. Him. We doing this? Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Say, Akane-san, mind if I ask something? These people, why are they after the two of you?
That's a good question.
It's this. It's what Lonnie's carrying.
What is she carrying?
Lonnie, would you show him? It's okay. Kasuka-san's someone you can trust.
Wow.
A pendant? That's Polycana's insignia.
It is.
I've seen this before somewhere. Oh. Before. Bryce was wearing one that looked like that. Callan and Dana and the other Polycana followers, they all dressed pretty similar, but none of them had a pendant quite like this. No wonder it stood out at the time.
This one's unique. It's the sage of Polycana's birthright. It's been passed down through generations since the Order was founded. A sacred relic. Truly one of a kind.
One of a kind, huh? But that would mean...
Right. Therein lies the problem. You see, I met Lonnie only recently. About 2 weeks ago now, I think. It was late. Close to midnight, best as I recall. The rest of the orphanage staff had gone. Children were all asleep. I'd been catching up on paperwork, staying overtime.
Staying until midnight? I guess you had a lot of responsibility as director.
Thanks for saying so, but it's a rewarding job. Anyway, it was around then I heard a knock on the door. And there she was. Lonnie. In all my time at the orphanage, no one had ever come to us like that. Alone. In the middle of the night.
Lonnie, what brought you to Akane-san's place?
I never had a mom or dad. I grew up with my grandma. But then, Grandma got sick. She went to the hospital. They told us she wouldn't get better.
I'm really sorry.
Grandma said if she had to leave me, she needed to make sure I'd be okay. She gave me this pendant and a letter and said that in Honolulu, there's a Polycana orphanage I should go to.
What was in the letter?
It's less of a letter, more of a will, but not from Lonnie's grandmother. It's 70 years old. Written by Polycana's sage at the time.
The sage?
Now that's pretty fucking interesting.
What does it say, Akane-san?
I've memorized every word of it. If, in the event of my death, Bryce Fairchild is named Sage of Polycana, his claim must be deemed illegitimate and falsely gained.
What?
The rightful sage, as elected by our officers, shall be born only of the Mililani family. To this true successor, I bequeath our most precious heraldry. The Mililani family has one living heir, Lonnie.
So
When she brought that to me, I could scarcely believe it was authentic.
Yeah, I'm sure. The whole time, Bryce must have seemed like a righteous leader. You couldn't have known he was hiding anything.
So Bryce was after her because she would have been the next in line as the Sage of Polycana, and that would have threatened everything for him.
That's why I fell into his trap. I called Bryce to ask him about it.
You did what came naturally. That letter was way too much to handle on your own. It would have been standard procedure to inform Bryce, I'm sure.
Thank you. But standard or not, it was the worst move I could have made. I got Lonnie something to eat and called Bryce's number. Despite how late it was, Bryce immediately said he'd come over. That was when I started feeling like something was wrong. Bryce got there, acting like usual. Then he saw the pendant and the will. Before I knew it, Lonnie had a gun pointed at her.
Jesus.
All I could do was take her hand and run away. But Bryce's men were already after us. We were being hunted. Everyone in Polycana I used to trust turned on us. But somehow, we got to Night Square, where Kyo-san was willing to give us shelter.
You were in my turf from the very start, and I never found you.
No.
Ugh, I'll never live this shit down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Since you and Bryce are enemies, it meant Night Square was safe for them.
There's no way.
Didn't Dana say that Akane-san left a letter behind?
With all his resources, I bet the Sage has a forger on payroll.
I guess so.
Maybe.
That means the police who gave up looking are probably with Bryce, too. Anyway, if he was ready to kill a little girl just like that...
This has to be
deal.
real, this will.
That night, did he come alone? Maybe he didn't want his people learning the truth. And now every gang in Hawaii is trying to cover it up. By now, he must be desperate.
The jig
Hey,
is,
Akane-san, what did the will mean about him being illegitimate?
From what I understand, the last sage was killed in a robbery, along with his wife. Bryce claims that the sage entrusted his pendant to him as he was dying. If falsely gained means what I think it might.
Then Bryce might have been behind that robbery, huh?
staging it himself to give him staging it himself to make himself the sage, and no one else would be the wiser.
Last Sage saw Bryce for what he was, according to the will.
Yes.
In that case, this pendant's the real thing, and Bryce's must be
a fake.
Most likely, a fake. The last sage could have sensed something amiss and switched pendants in advance.
Probably, considering what he wrote down. Now it makes sense. Bryce would do anything to keep that secret. So this Mililani family, what happened?
They must have known the danger they'd face challenging him, even after so long. Bryce is crazed when it comes to maintaining power.
Seems that way.
And so, the Mililani family abandoned Polycana for their own safety. Lonnie's
Feels like we've
grandmother
been
had
driving
no
in
ties to them.
circles.
I doubt she even fully knew the pendant's true worth. She may have only thought Polycana would look after Lonnie if she had it in her possession. never realizing the danger it put her in.
Because that's the symbol of the leader.
Lonnie is the real Sage of Polycana, doesn't it?
Shit.
A child shouldn't have to bear that kind of burden.
No.
Polycana has gone this long without her. There's no good reason to involve her now.
You're right. It's all gonna be okay, Lonnie. Sit tight. Let the grown-ups protect you.
This is insane.
Grown-ups. It's really been 45 years. You're older now than Masumi-san was the last time I saw him.
You should have seen me in my prime. Sorry you couldn't.
I should say the same thing to you, but I've always wanted to hold you again. And now, oh, you're much too big for me to pick up.
Yeah, don't want to hurt your back. The thing is, Akane-san, I know you best as the woman Arakawa-san told me about.
Hmm?
How you carried a newborn out of the hospital, doing everything you could to protect it? I mean, that's just amazing.
There was nothing amazing about it. All I did was run for my life. And when I stowed that baby away, I had given up on everything.
Akane-san, look what you're doing right now.
Running with a child. Some people never learn.
You know, Arakawa-san
Hold on, I just
said
need
to
to
me,
get through some of that. Just listening to this.
all the women over the years, there was only one. Even if I've only just met you, I can tell why.
Thank you for that.
Oh, even he's
Eyes
tearing
on the
up.
damn road.
Of course. I'll deliver you safely.
Okay, feels like we have been driving in circles just to get through that. I guess we made it.
Right here's good. The Daidoji safe house.
Hold back a second.
That's it.
All quiet. Nobody inside. Everything looks okay.
Coast is clear. That's all I've got for you.
I appreciate this, Yamai.
It's usually too late for men like us to do right by the people we came from.
All right, let's go. Just Tomizawa.
It's us. Kasuga and everyone.
There's Hanawa.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now. Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Thanks.
That's posh. Perks of being an evil enterprise, huh?
Hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo. Can't see much of a difference there.
There they are.
Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're Akane-san then. At last, we've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease. Let's sit. Please.
Yep, the tease. Oh shit.
What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
Uh-oh, here we go. We're about to blow it up.
Hold up. Something wrong, Chicho?
Here we go.
That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone. May I have it back? Chitose-san.
Hey.
Oh, here we go.
Listen carefully, Ichiban.
Here we go.
He was never the person you thought he was.
What?
Akane-san and Lani aren't safe here.
What?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
Oh shit, here we go. Just...
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Shi-chan, how could Hei-chan be blackmailing you? With what?
Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day.
Hey! What are you doing?
You...
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front.
Oh, really?
Think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair.
The young master.
Kawa, right?
Yeah. Wait, but how would you... Unless that I... When did I explain... Wait.
He reminds you of him, doesn't he?
Maybe.
That was the plan from the beginning.
What the fuck?
Play on your sympathies.
I don't understand.
You're saying Hei-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk?
No.
I don't understand.
I don't know. I would have been able to tell. Hei-chan wasn't... He's not...
Guess that's why they call it acting.
Hei-chan?
What the fuck?
Oh, look at you. Never been a bigger sucker.
You asshole! This entire fucking time.
It's called. It's fast-acting, localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled? Luckily, Ebina-san insisted you'd spot an act.
What?
Ebina? As in...
This whole thing's about to get... Just wait. The part I kind of looked ahead about? Just... What the fuck?
The fuck? Who are you?
Oh no. What the fuck? Oh dear.
They know everything. Akane-san and Lani. They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through.
What the hell are you talking about?
Happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
What the fuck do you mean they're... Oh no, Hana was about to eat it. Oh! Shit! Hana was shot. Bye-bye, we hardly ever knew ye. No! Now Wong To is shot. We hardly knew ye too. Shot out of light. Chitose. They're taking him out of here. Fuck you! They still... Fuckers knew the entire time. Shit!
We have to get her back. Damn it! I'm coming through!
Oh, here we go. It's time to fight some people. Most of them are weak against fire, but it's better to just... Boom! Good job. Finish up.
Alright. Here I come. These are for you.
Yeah!
I can do this.
Nice try, fool, but that's not gonna save you. Ichiban leveled up. We need to get the fuck out of here and find them now. Hey-ya! Superman punch!
Lonnie, damn it!
They're gone. Oh, this is not good. Akane. Shit.
How is...
She's unconscious, but she'll be okay.
It's, not good for them.
Huh?
Hanawa-san and Wong, they were both shot. They're dead.
Fuck.
No.
Whoa. Hanawa-san!
I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
That explains when Kiru's calling right there. And of course, he doesn't fucking know. Oh shit.
Kiryu-san, it's Kasuga.
What happened?
Hanawa-san, he's been killed. Wong too. And Lonnie, Polycana has her. She's gone. Forgive me. Everything. I screwed everything up.
Well, that's a shit note to end the chapter on. Yeah, you wonder why it's called that achievement. It's called Found and Lost. I'm guessing now we have to go back over here and try and solve whatever. Chapter 10. Don't be cruel. So Eiji tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right?
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's Eiji, Bryce of Palikana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan. All of them working against us.
How could I let this happen? Everything. It's all my fault. H-on made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair because he dug up your history with Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people could see through something so devious. Don't put this all on yourself.
Yeah, but Hanawa-san and Wong still died. Akane-san got hurt. Lonnie's still gone. And now we're looking for her
And the
all over again.
pendant. I know it's a bad situation. We're at rock bottom, and it can't get much worse. But listen, Kasuga, that's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward. Chitose. I still don't have the full story. You said Eiji was blackmailing you. What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time. The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest.
Here we go.
Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Here it is.
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah?
Ah, here we go. Strap yourselves in, people. It's gonna be a
The one that
doozy.
put false accusations on Ichiban and the party, and outed Kiryu-san's existence to the world?
What about it?
The VTuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well, that was me.
Surprise!
What?
I'll demonstrate.
What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya. Ready for another mind-blowing revelation? Cause here it is. The Dragon of Dojima's been spotted in Hawaii.
That voice.
You're her?
Yeah. And it was Eiji who pointed me at you. You wrote the script, I did the song and dance.
Like a puppet on a
Now
string.
you know the truth.
But why was he blackmailing you? See, it's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that. But why? Why did he blackmail
It's just like you? Said
you?
earlier. Eiji's been working with Ebina from the start. Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
But why, though?
Speaking of, Ebina's starting some kind of garbage storing business with Polycana.
Yeah, I heard it from the man himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing Akane-san because she's sheltering Lonnie. Apparently, they thought sending Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out. And to see that through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane.
Meaning that
As for
accident.
me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Meaning them meeting was no accident at all.
Chichan.
So it's confirmed then. We're up against Bryce, Ebina, and Eiji in the end. Not to mention Sawashiro.
The captain?
Yeah, when Tatara and Ebina outed me, he was right there with them on video.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a sec. You really think that's right?
What do you mean?
I know this might sound crazy, but... Guys, I don't think the captain would put Akane-san in danger.
Huh? Ichiban, you realize who you're talking about? He'll do anything and everything to get ahead, or save his own skin. For instance, wasn't he gonna kill Akane-san just to hide his dirty secret from his boss?
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life.
And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his debt to Arakawa-san. Think about it. Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave Akane-san to the wolves. Not after all this.
You're that sold, huh?
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We need to go, now!
Kiryu-san, when the captain asked me to go to Hawaii, he bowed to me. I know him. Bowing his head to me, of all people, can't be just an act. That's one thing he'd never do. Me meeting Akane-san would help the captain bury one of his last regrets. That has to be why he sent me.
That was Sawashiro. You really think Ebina hasn't looped him in on his real plan?
I do.
If that's true, then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me? Right now, I need to go after Lonnie. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
Alright. We'll take this from separate
If
angles.
anything changes, I'll contact you right away.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
Right.
So storming Seiryu HQ's on hold then?
Yeah. But first things first, we need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that right? You know how to get a hold of him?
Like I tell you.
If I were you, I'd choose my words more carefully.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole. Hey, Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town. Think I wouldn't already have...
You were quick, Sione. Something wrong, Psycho?
It's just, didn't this Eiji guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro of all peoples. What makes him so sure? Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
How do I respond to that? That's cheap.
Well, whoever side he's on, Sawashiro's still a key figure in all this.
Okay then, let's get...
Right. When push comes to shove, you gotta keep your head up. So yeah, we did everything we at least needed to do in Hawaii for now. And now we're back here, and we should hopefully be able to finish what we need to. Here's an idea. Why don't we have us a strategy meeting? Go over what we know. We'll be on the same page. Why don't we do it at Survive? Shouldn't be a problem. Balance of Eugene show is crumbling enough as is. Way to leave us on a cliffhanger. Hanawa's dead. All he was to me was my handler. Still, a lot happened between us, I suppose. We made it this far, and now... Hanawa, leave Akane-san and Lonnie to us. I promise we'll see this through. I promise. You always work so hard. You deserve to rest. I'll be joining you soon. Damn, that hurts, man. Like, that fucking hurts. You can still see all the battles here. Unfortunately, the Yokohama Hunts is still not here, and I don't know if I'm ready to go back to Survive, because there's still all those. The Mushin, you know what, but we haven't really had much of a chance to level up.
No problem so far.
Battery charge is still the same. Maybe we'll jet off here and see if we can do some other ones. What's this?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's Date, Kiryu. You remember the place I brought you to the other night?
Harbor Light, wasn't it? Date-san said it was his hideout now. Yeah, I
Come
think
by
so.
When you're free. I'm drinking all alone at the bar.
Okay, but pace yourself till I get there.
Don't keep me waiting too long then.
Sam. I have to meet him there. I'm gonna make a quick trip to Gearworks and see who we can upgrade. Because I want to be able to see who we can do. So you can craft various weapons. So Sione, you know, I don't even have enough geodes for that. I do for here, but I don't have that. Nor do I have the Cetamine X Super Gold. And Psycho. Psycho's the only other one I think who might need a switch up of jobs here. Psycho. Geodancer. Wait a minute. Check best weapons. Those are the crystals, not geodes. You might be able to here. How do I get the Geodancer ability, though? I'll be back. And I have about that much, but I don't know if it's enough to get gear for everyone still in this party. Because the Aloe Happy Tours. Geodancer. How to unlock it? Okay, you gotta do the hula exhibition here at Aloe Happy. So let's go to Hello Work and do that, shall we? Okay. And so you can go here. Well, this is the job changing booth. Let's see if it's available.
I could make this work.
Yeah, not much here. That's just the booth, unfortunately. The actual place is there in EG. Taxi here to the B.
What's this?
All in a day's work. Alright, enter in here. Just click here. I haven't met my goal yet. Check the phone. It's Aloha links. Sujadex. Album. Oh no, I didn't do the Geodancer thing there in Hawaii. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to unlock it. Shit. Might as well just taxi here and do the other stuff. First, might as well. This way. Harbor Light. Date-san's waiting for me inside, drinking by himself.
So, let's catch up. For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally. Bought him enough tchotchkes to fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about... Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world. How many...
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought, they're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit. If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe, but you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing Taichi didn't make you break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend? How about this, then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Yeah, what's up with him? Akiyama? Shun Akiyama, the lifeline of Kamurocho. He ran Sky Finance Loan Office. Every crisis that the city's faced for over half a decade, he was by my side. You can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors.
Well, as of now, we are going to commercial, so I'm going to pause that talk. I will be right back. Welcome back from the ad break. Oh shit. Okay, we're good now. Where were we? Yeah.
He rang me up late one night during his investigations.
And?
I've tried calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left.
What did... So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police... Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to.
I can't help but be curious. Of course I want to know how they're all doing.
Glad you finally said it. It's time to do something about it.
Tell me what you want from me,
I thought I'd
Date-san.
been clear. This whole bucket kick. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other. While we get you, leave everything to me. Akiyama too. Who else out there do you need to see? Think. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. Say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground. Because, like it or not, that includes you.
How's that daughter of yours doing?
Oh, she's fine. She's married now. 3 kids.
She's... Does that mean you're a grandfather? I don't believe it. You never thought to tell
Because
me.
That's not what we're here to talk about, damn it. Take your time if you have to. Think...
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Because there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well.
Kazuki was the owner of the host club Stardust. I met him through Kazuma-san when I first got out of jail. Yuya was a host and Kazuki's right hand. Fitting, since I can attest to what a damn good right hand he has. They're long-standing friends who survived everything Kamurocho's thrown at them.
As you know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time back, but it's up and running again.
Huh, is that so?
Yeah, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting.
Whatever you say, I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is something I want to do. There's no...
Memories of Date. There's still more. I guess he'll be in touch soon. We really don't have a lot anyways. There's Heroes Harvest. The other stuff here. Alright, since there's really not much, we may as well go here. Hey, I see some guys up ahead. I kind of want to get into a brawl for just a little bit. Suspicious.
It's my turn. You're gonna be in a
Just so I can get them.
You asked for it.
Good job.
Watch and learn.
Not even fighting them seems worth it. Because it's not going to get me anywhere past these final 4. Or that storyline. I guess we'll just have to keep moving throughout the story here. The only other thing I would like to do to get my shit up is to go to Kamurocho. Should we do that? I want to travel to Kamurocho for just a little bit and see and just go over some memories of this place. Look, there's other guys over here too. You can also see Alo Happy Room here. We may as well just start rummaging through everything. This is where it all starts. The Tenkaichi Street Gate. You could say it's a symbol of the city. Every time I pass through this gate, I get this feeling that I'm either heading off or coming back from a different battle. Because this gate's always been here for every major occurrence in my life.
Clock back 10 years.
Next time I pass through this gate, I wonder what kind of battle awaits me. That's what I wonder too. Over here. The Kazuma family office used to be here. It's been a while since I've last passed, though. Shintaro Kazuma, the only man I ever called Pops. He seemed so mature and unfathomable back then. And now, before I even knew it, I'm the same age he was. I wonder if I was a role model for someone, just like how he was mine.
It was all my fault, Oyabun.
No, that dream has long passed. Ah, crap. Just beat up the guys.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, and the fact that this theme actually plays over here is pretty fucking cool. His attack is up. Nice try, bitch.
Right.
Watch and learn.
Let's do it.
On the back. As long as I can rank these stuff up, I'll be good. Here it is. Serena. Or rather, New Serena. The only place in the city I feel the calmest. Nowadays, Date-san and the mama manage the place, but in the past, Reina was the mama and Yumi worked here too. Nishiki and I frequented the place even though we had no money. Back then, we just listened to each other ramble on and on. I thought those peaceful days would last forever, but now I'm the only one left behind. I don't think I could ever get used to this loneliness. It'd be nice if I could just walk into Serena, no hesitation, and have a drink. There's more out back. I'm sorry, I need to reminisce in peace. I'm sorry, I need to reminisce in peace here.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it. You asked for it.
Yeah.
You want some?
Have fun with this.
I'm not letting you off easy.
Now, let's clean up the streets over here for a little bit. The vacant lot behind Serena. Not much to it. Except for some reason I always end up in a fight here. From one-on-one scuffles to all-out battle royals, here of all places. Maybe this is just the ideal place for a brawl.
Let fate take its course.
Like some kind of punk rite of passage. Can't go out without throwing down at the Serena backlot at least once. Here's Stardust. Been a while, Stardust. At one point, it was taken over by the Jingwon Mafia. But it looks like Kazuki and Yuya, the owner and manager, put in a great deal of effort to reclaim its title as Kamurocho's top host club. This town's a harsh place for honest folk. They've earned my respect for not only surviving, but thriving here. Actually, that reminds me. First time I met Yuya, he came swinging at me right out of the blue. Said afterward he mistook me for another Yakuza trying to squeeze protection money from them. Perhaps it's because they've got spirit and I've been able to make it out here. Kazuki, Yuya, this might be a tall order, but don't settle for being the best in Kamurocho. Aim to be the best in Japan.
Can't run away from my fate.
And if I'm still alive by then, I'll send you to an extra large congratulatory wreath. Anonymously, of course. There seems to be some trouble over here. There's some trouble over here. Hold on.
It's my turn.
Let's do it.
You're gonna get stuck.
This way.
Right.
What's wrong?
Try this on your side. Take this.
Watch and learn.
Watch this.
Gotcha. Let's see if we can get him from here. There we go. That still took the majority of them out. So now we just need to get them. This motherfucker. Let's see you survive that. Yeah, I don't think so. At least it's gonna increase the money. It's gonna make up for a lot.
Yeah.
Hello?
Dante, hear you. Could you make for Kamurocho from there?
Okay.
Ah. Party's over, guys. Party's over, guys. We're going back to Eugene's show. Hold on, check the bucket list. There are still more life leaks. Yeah. So these will unlock here, but once you reach Awakening 7 here, you'll get these other life links. So there he is. I should probably save.
Good you're here, Kiryu. Have everything you need.
Yeah,
Straight over to
let's go.
Stardust. Hope you're prepared for this.
I'm guessing there's gonna be some fights.
And there it is. Kamurocho's prevailing host club, Stardust.
Prevailing, huh? They've come a long way, I suppose.
Obviously, the Jingon occupation brought some drastic changes a while back. Now it's returned to its more traditional route, so to speak. That Kazuki boy's always had a vision.
You're not kidding. It's not just traditional, it's downright nostalgic.
Huh?
Yuya.
Honestly, things never change, right?
Like I give a shit who you're with. The Tojo clan couldn't even get protection money from us. Get out of here. Don't come back again. You're freaking dead! At the best you got for me, let me teach you. Never.
Oh my gosh! Kazuki-san! He's the coolest!
Nicely done, Yuya. You're as fearless as the day I met you.
Kazuki-san.
You know how boring it is without you in...
On it.
Seems as popular.
I suppose so. I appreciate you helping me get one last look at
Hey,
them.
that was the owner just now, right? Hell of those crooks were looking for protection money?
Suppose so. We're, pretty old. The fact that he still pulls in such young fans is a
I'm glad to see people still admire Kazuki and
That'll
Yuya.
never change. Most people have forgotten by now that they had money, weapons.
Jingon used Stardust to launch their Kamurocho expansion.
Mister, you know your stuff. As to why the Jingon was targeting, you see, the Korean mafia was beaten badly by Tojo. Meaning, no offense, you two look like you might have been around back then.
Yep, I've...
I figured. No one who... Yeah. Kiryu-san was the Kazuki-san and Yuya, though. Had the misfortune. So, when the Jingon mafia you could say Kazuki-san was just another victim.
Huh. Not exactly sure that, you know.
Don't you think? I gotta say, this city's, at least the Jingon, are dead and buried now. And with all of them gone, it kills me to think of him having to bow his head. If those criminals could hear me from hell, especially...
I see. Fair enough, you've got a point. Thanks for your time. Hope we didn't bother you.
Hey, where are you going? This isn't Kazuki and Yuya are coming to Serena.
Don't tell me you invited them there.
I'm not saying you have to reveal yourself. It's just...
No, I saw for themselves. They're doing well and I've heard enough.
I promise you, whatever that toddler of a host said, Kazuki, I've never heard them utter.
Even still,
Honestly, just come. What's a Kamurocho trip without revisit?
Yeah, I don't really have a choice.
Ah, there you are.
Likewise.
Not every day the legendary...
Is that the kind of bear...
That wasn't flattering.
All right.
Hey, by the way...
It's not at all. This is the slow time of night.
Come on, Yuya. Don't be presumptuous.
Okay, Kazuki-san.
Here it is. I apologize for that.
Oh, get this, Date-san. Know what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Rolling on Stardust's front door just now?
Yeah?
Yep.
Come on.
Back in the day, Yuya would hurl Yakuza hither and yon from our doorway. Let's say for one, Kiryu-san.
I get it.
Hard to believe that was almost 20 years.
Yeah, I can count on one hand the fights I've lost in my life. That first night, you look just like any other mid-ranks.
Little did you know you were picking a...
Time never soon. Kiryu-san will have been dead for as long as I...
Yuya keeps a bottle on reserve just in case. One of our most expensive doesn't exactly help our bottom line.
But hey.
Well, Yuya's not alone there.
Bet everyone in this district who ever met the guy feels that.
Maybe. Still, he had a way of bringing... Stardust must have surely suffered over the... Your doorman has something of a grudge against you.
Can't in good faith deny that, I guess. There were times he'd waltz in, and you'd know a storm was... I don't know.
It's fine. If you're still carrying this with...
Okay. Thing is, no one ever took the brunt of it worse than Kiryu. When that man clenched his jaw and furrowed his eyes, all your doubts would disappear.
I'll never forget the first time we met. He was ready to overthrow the Tojo clan, all on his own.
Something
But
I
then,
wonder...
He found a little girl worth 10 billion yen, and decided to protect her like she was his own blood. After that, Kiryu-san became an icon to the city. Anyone who knew him knew the courage he could instill.
Expected a whole different voice.
All our troubles and hard times felt
Originally, it was
Yeah.
Keith Ferguson who voiced Kazuki in the original PS2 version of Yakuza. Yeah,
Hey,
that Keith Ferguson.
why tonight? Why invite both of us here all of a sudden? Did anything happen recently?
Yeah,
What do you
aka
mean?
Blue from
News of
Foster's.
Kiryu-san, perhaps? A sighting, a rumor, a word? Some sliver of evidence somehow suggesting that his death was a feint?
Don't do this to yourself.
And then Yuya.
I'm sorry, but I called you because I felt like seeing some old friends.
I see.
He
That's
is
all
now
it is?
voiced by Patrick Sates in
come on.
Infinite Wealth, and he had a
Can you blame us
more
for hoping
unknown
for
voice
something more?
actor there in the original game stub.
Kazuki-san likes to say that Kiryu... That's why Stardust was worth all the...
Yeah, that must have been difficult. Kamurocho itself, even. Like
The first time in a long time, I'd like him I suppose I understand you.
It's all right. I have a believe me, there's not.
It just hurts right there, knowing that he's not even.
I should apologize for dragging you.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate the work
Kazuki
it
and Yuya?
took.
Well, feel free to tell me I was right. Maybe Kamurocho can become a little bit better. How was it?
Oh, good. Like listening in your own funeral, though.
Yeah. Although, what better way to find perspective on the... No one expects they're the poor bastard. Except maybe you. You think you only ever put people in... I'm working on another clandestine... Goodness.
There we go. There are still more links here. And now Kazuki and Yuya, and also Dondoko guest as well. Because I can start getting more. Alright. We can taxi back to Kamurocho and continue doing what we're doing. I probably should have did all this shit off stream, but I wasn't able to because we were still in Hawaii. That's the underground mall there. Hmm?
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay, one reminiscent, and then we're out of here. We have to go back and meet him again. Now, why would you build they build a police station this large here? It's giving a I've got my eye on you vibe. The cops and I get along like dogs and cats. But the detectives I've encountered around were all guys who died for what they believed in. And I've been influenced by their way of life time after time. Date-san especially. I owe that man a great debt I doubt I'd ever be able to repay. If it weren't for him, I don't know if I'd still be alive to this day. Strange, isn't it?
Let fate take its course.
Who would think a former Yakuza and detective would wind up being friends? And the only ones I've got are that. Sorry guys, reminiscence is over. Back to Ijinja. I think I need to just stop traveling now. And just waiting and running around the city until something else happens. Okay. I know this probably isn't actually going to help much. I gotta do something here in a few minutes, so...
Oh, good to see you, Key. I assume you're...
Yeah, let's go.
Good. As it happens, there are a few familiar faces, but...
I suppose
Would
it's
you
pure
believe I
coincidence.
didn't invite them to prepare for the dissolution. Ebina has been in touch with regional... These two have come to answer his call. All the way from Hiroshima. Onomichi...
Onomichi?
A Yomei Alliance subsidiary, the Hirose families Tagashira and Matsunaga, here in Ijincho.
Takashira Matsunaga. During my stay in Onomichi, I joined forces with the Hirose family. Humble little. We all had each other's backs, caught up in the conflicts surrounding their
They're here to
hometown.
investigate the Seiryu for themselves.
Nagamo couldn't
If
make it
Ebina's
investigate.
dissolution succeeds, every Yakuza group in the country will feel its effect, no matter where they're located. No family can ignore Yokohama. So, Tagashira and Matsunaga are here to survey and report back on behalf of the...
Wow, they're representing all of Hiroshima. That means...
The Hirose family might have started small, but they've been making a name for themselves. Many would credit their old patriarch Toru for that. He died doing wet work for the former Yomei chairman. He died as such, he left behind a family worthy of respect.
I'll be right back. Now, where were we?
They report directly to, which means your boys are officers of the main family.
I see. How about that?
What's wrong? You've got that look on your face.
It isn't that. Not exactly. I'm worried how they react if they knew I survived.
Why?
Hiroshi family was small, but they were tight knit as any family I've seen. As soon as I entered their lives, that all changed, and Hiroshi's death was a direct consequence of all that. If I'd never set foot in Hiroshima, Takashira and the others might still have their boss. I never apologized to them. In fact, I took the easy way out by going into hiding. How could I ever show my face to them again?
Who said you'd show your face? Hang back. Hear Tagashira himself say what they think of you. Honestly,
Maybe so.
Hiroshima is part of the last heroic stand of Kazuma Kiryu. Tagashira and Matsunaga, don't you find the prospect intriguing?
It's a sad way of putting it. You make it sound like I'm some voyeur.
Either way, the timing of their Ijincho trip is perfect. They're drinking at a bar nearby. See them there, Kiryu?
Yeah, it's like they haven't changed at all, same as when we met. It's them, all right. Not completely. It's strange seeing them with subordinates of their own.
Shit's sake. How long they gonna make us wait? Came all the way to Yokohama?
They're treating us like dirt here. Seiryu hospitality, my ass.
Doesn't seem like they're in a good
Are they
mood.
that pissed off that a girl hasn't sat down?
Not sure. Hard to tell from just eavesdropping.
Right then.
What are you doing?
Daidoji faction doesn't own me, in case you've forgotten. What? Tokyo Metropolitan Detective.
We should warn you, these two pups.
Hey, calm down.
The hell? Whoa, hold a second, Tagashira. Tokyo Detective.
Huh? Now that you mention it.
You're Hirose. I'm off duty, not looking to bust anyone. Just want some.
Yeah, well. You sure about this?
You heard him, man. This way, we never drank with the enemy team.
Yeah.
Well, all right then.
Good.
Dante-san's good with people. He knows how to handle a situation calmly.
Let me ask you both something. You sounded Why was that?
Nah, it wasn't about that. Yokohama's a long trip for us, and we're being treated. There's ex-Yakuza all over town, and they're eyeing us like we gotta do.
The Seiryu clan sure as hell not offering to cut us into anything worth it. Too worried about their own profits.
I mean, look around. They're scoping us out. They all stare, but nobody.
Wait a second. You mean everyone?
Ijincho's got ex-Tojo and Omi guys crawling around like roaches.
What he means is the Yomei Alliance asked us directly.
I wonder. Is your table so barren?
Maybe women around here are smart enough not to drink with a couple of small town.
Say that again,
Whatever it is you're looking for here.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Big talk from men that what got dissolved, huh?
You go ahead!
Whoa! Hiroshima, catch the next train home, fucker!
Huh? Who the hell's that?
Hey, you need to stay back, damn it. Kiryu.
Huh?
Kiryu, Kiryu. Oh, no.
Hiroshiman dignitaries should know better than to disrespect the cities they visit. This is how blood starts running. We'll handle this from here, right, Dante-senpai?
Yes, of course. Okay, everything's settled?
You're out of your mind. This ain't no...
Damn it, stop.
I have to have a little fight now, huh? I guess times like this really do call for playing the wild card, huh? Now take that! Times like this call. Now take this! There you go. Oh no. Critical hit rate's up. Good job. Okay, fighting other guys who are at your level. Oh, good job. There you go. And that's how you do it.
Ain't this a story from back home?
Stronger. Yeah, I get it now, though.
Sorry about
That's a good quality.
Yeah, Kiryana.
Exactly.
After all, I've known Kiryu much longer.
No, you know what? That's a very good point. I mean, look at it.
Although, stranger.
But Kazuma Kiryu. Man, from the moment we first...
How? What did he do for you? Was it even a change for the better, you think?
That's hard to say. Patriarch Hirose died. So did Chairman Kurusu. And then the man we took as our Ani, he got killed. Stormed in one day and fixed up mess. Now, police say that Kazuma... That's gotta be a load of bull!
Plus, all the big shot politicians got their asses saved. Those, Daido. Of course, they're the reason the Ome Alliance made us a...
I guess the Hirose family came out all the best. Nowadays, we got way more prestige.
I think that...
Putting all that aside...
Yeah.
What is it?
The Hirose family's down to just 3 proper members, between Captain Nagumo and... Our youngest officer was named Yuta. He's off in Okinawa living... His Yakuza... Just Kiryu Aniki inspired...
Seriously, Kazuma Kiryu's final battle, and we were there to see... Then... went back to being a...
Helps knowing Patriarch Hirose. What? When he did the old man, part of it must have been finally not having to do... Even still...
More and more. I've been getting it.
If you two hadn't stopped us, we might have died.
Now that's
a red stain. How the hell did it get between Hirose-san and Kiryu Aniki? Oh, same old shit every day, over. You know what? It was seeing Kiryu...
Say that again.
funny how little things like, what's going on?
That's all right. We're headed home. Right now, all I want is that over in Gene show we finally met someone. Now, Cap will never believe, but I'm...
I'm kind of trying to get... In that case, let me say one last thing to you both. Seiryu clan's plot. All these Yakuza are amassing underneath them. They can't be trusted. Hiroshima needs to stay out as far as it can.
That Ebina's a smooth-talking swindler, but the Hiroshima will steer clear.
Thank gosh.
Kiryu-san. We're bidding Yoka.
Okay, nice meeting you.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Maybe they did.
Your boys ended up in that brawl. They could have painted a target on the entire yard to avoid getting sucked into war. That said, it was don't come crying to me.
You think I'm blaming you? I'm grateful. Not for your initiative, I never would have spoken to those two again. Back in Hiroshima, I made a mess of things, and I left without fixing them. I didn't deserve to know what happened next, but I was always curious.
And I'm glad we did what we did.
Thanks for the drinks. I'll see you again. There's still more. Now Matsunaga and Takashira can visit Dondoko Island now. We'll have to wait for yet another call from Date. And yes, I know my rank is getting up there. I'm very much aware of that. But the thing is, there's still a lot more exploring to do in Kamurocho. Let's go to Theater Avenue, shall we? Right over here. I remember this place. A few decades ago, I knew someone who occupied this building, the penthouse, in fact. Kamurocho's king of real estate, Tetsu Tachibana, president of Tachibana Real Estate. To demonstrate his powers, he caused a power outage in the city for a few seconds. Seeing Kamurocho in complete and total darkness at that time still leaves a strong impression in my memory. He had so much power but only desired one thing. And in the end, his wish was never fulfilled. Tachibana, what do you make of your life? Would you say it was a good one? Still not happy with how they treated everything in Yakuza 0, by the way, in the so-called director's cut. Seriously, if you're willingly going to play the director's cut first without any sort of mods to restore shit... Ah, come on, man!
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time...
Okay, but only for a little while.
I want to keep doing more of this, but they won't let me. I want to reminisce here. They really cleaned up this area. There used to be a lot of homeless camping here. Now they're nowhere to be seen. I heard that's the reason Kamurocho's been thriving. Though personally, I didn't mind the old Kamurocho that didn't bother keeping up appearances and hiding its uglier side. Damn it. It's just... Not to mention, there's still all of this. If I don't get everything done here, I'm just gonna do what I can off stream. Because there's really not much. Back to Eugene show. Alright.
Oh, good to see you, I assume.
Yeah. So what's the deal now?
All right. Our guest this time came all the way from Kyushu. Chief Nakajima of
Chief
He
Nakajima?
looked after you during your stint as a cab driver.
10 years ago, Chief Nakajima helped me out in Kyushu. I never told him my real name, even after I left. He knew but accepted.
Hey, what's up? You remember him, right?
You didn't. Besides, I wouldn't be that ungrateful. Never thought I'd see him again. Chief Nakajima was the only civilian I spent a lot of time
You tried
with.
running from your past back then, too. Trouble always finds you somehow.
You said you called the chief here. How was he? Must be getting along in years now.
I don't know. Why don't you go...
Something bad happened to him?
Oh, good heavens, I can't drink.
Come on, Mr. Chief, don't be shy.
Well, you ain't wrong there. This ain't a scam, right?
Don't worry.
What was with that ominous look earlier?
Well, as you can see, cab company's not exactly doing well.
That's great. Glad to hear it. Wait, Date-san, you never met Chief Nakajima before, right? How'd you get him?
I told him that I wanted to ask him about his former Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't... I asked if he could come to...
You know that sounds suspicious, right?
However, to cover his travel expenses, so... Oh, don't give me...
What? I was worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me.
I told you this before.
10 years ago, he told me himself to come back and work for him again no matter what. Gave me a hand when I hit rock bottom. I'm never able to thank him for that.
Yes.
Boy, I do that.
Oh. Pleasure meeting you. Enjoy.
Oh, gosh darn it. Nearly forgot I was mean.
No need for the formality. Mind if I...
Oh, no, not... Still, to think so. Like I told you on the phone the last time. How's that even gonna...
Well, truth be told, I knew... Honestly, I just wanted to have a drink with someone else who knew him. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. Wasn't one for words, but I could never... So what happened? He ain't getting...
Huh? No.
Huh?
You didn't know?
No, I can't believe my...
Hey, something doesn't... Just double checking. You were...
A fake?
Forget all about
okay,
that, Chief.
Why don't you settle down? And his real name was Kazum...
You're talking about the same Suzuki? You ever consider that the Suzuki-san...
Fine then. Take a good look at this photo. Perhaps you've seen this on TV. Shortly after this footage aired, he was sent to prison.
Frankly, that don't sound like the Suzuki.
What? Really?
Chief Nakajima is playing dumb. He's got the right idea. Letting the police know that he was involved with me would do him no favors, considering that he's got his own
Guess
company
I
to
should
run.
have looked into your story more carefully. If I had known we were talking about you...
Now, hold on. What's with the... We both know for a fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki.
Well, I ain't pretending. Sorry, my mistake. I'll even pay for...
No, wait.
I think we're done.
What has gotten...
Nothing.
Wait. Hey.
Ooh, what's going on?
Let him go, Dante.
Judging by the way you wanted to run from me, you probably did come here to talk about Taichi Suzuki. But with how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw this recently.
Oh, that's,
What?
Your plans changed when this video started going around.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, rumors that Kazuma Kiryu is still alive and kicking spread all over the internet, despite his supposed death. Word got to you too, didn't it? Right after you agreed to meet with me here.
I don't know a thing about...
If Kazuma Kiryu really is alive, even a minor detail about it. Long story short, but after coming all the way to Yokohama, it all makes sense now.
You got the wrong idea.
Where you're coming from, you probably aren't too sure if I... In that case, it'd be best for you to say, Chief Nakajima, neither Tokyo PD nor the Fukuoka police knew. Have you ever gotten a call from... I'm positive you haven't. Because after all, I heard all of it. In fact, he helped out a woman who was being harassed, but let himself get... At the time, he had nowhere to go since he had to cover up his history. That's when you entered the picture. That guy's known as the legendary Yakuza. I heard all of this straight from the horse's mouth, but I considered it.
Well, that sure explains a whole lot.
How about we turn back the clock?
Dante's son truly is a veteran. He manages to assist it, yeah. I gotta hand it to him, I'm impressed.
Suzuki-san. All his old co-workers were pretty Also, just between us, a lot of my employees are high. Same goes for me, too. So I was... But the moment I told myself that, news got...
That must have been...
Of course it was. What the heck even was that video? You know something, don't you, Date-san? Please,
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just lied to you. I'm just gonna say...
No comment? You know, you're a lot like Suzuki-san.
This coming from you? After getting to know you, Chief, I think I get when the two of you just drifted all the way to Kyushu. And that was the lowest point in Kiryu's life. With no one to talk to or depend on, words can't describe how indebted he feels to you.
The last time I saw... You're part of the family now, Suzuki. I still stand by those words today. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. Think you could tell him all?
Well, of course. Ah, man, this shit just... I'm just sitting here thinking, this is really is how it's going. Thanks again, Date-san. Gotta wrap up some unfinished business there. Now the chief knows how much I appreciated him. There's nothing more I can do now. Reminds me, you said I was your best friend?
I was just trying to... Well,
Your words really cut me to the core. Could you not take back what you said?
Hey,
I'm not drunk enough for that. Another one. And now Nakajima can visit the other place. Here we go. Bucket list. I just don't know. Once we reach the level 7 of the Awakening, which means I'm not really there yet in general. And since we're not technically done, by the way. Kamurocho. What would be good to go reminisce? There's a bunch of places on this side of the city. Here we go. Out of my way. Let's go to Cafe Alps. I see there are some people who need to recover. Haven't been in this place in forever. Ooh. Let's do that one. Cafe Alps. Let's do the Have Your Cake and Tea 2. which essentially means you need the Earl Grey tea and a special shortcake.
When you eat strawberry shortcake, at what point do you go for the strawberry?
I save it for last. Strawberry is like the star of the shortcake. I like to have it for around as long as possible.
You know, he's actually going about it the right way.
How do you mean?
Apparently, eating the strawberry last is proper etiquette. I read in a magazine that
Really?
you're supposed to leave the strawberry in place and eat the cake around it to preserve the aesthetic. That way, your last bite has...
People really go through all that trouble just to eat cake? I mean, I get the logic, but... Plus, doing all that would make the cake unstable anyway.
I prefer to eat the strawberry first.
Hey, don't ask me.
I think we might be taking this a bit too far. If all we do is worry about etiquette and don't enjoy the flavor, doesn't that defeat the purpose? I'd like to imagine the baker would want us to eat it to see how we fit.
Son. And you know, to take a huge bite.
Not today, you won't.
And you get the combo.
Now that was certainly food.
Cafe Alps. This place has been around for a while. It was even well established before the bubble era. I've spent hours nursing a cup of coffee here before. Pretty fond of this place. All sorts of dangerous things went down here. I even remember my first job training session at this cafe. I worked somewhere called Tachibana Real Estate at one point, and my instructor was a man named Oda. He drilled business etiquette 101 into my head. He was an asshole, though. Never liked him much at all. But thanks to him, I remember the proper way to exchange business cards to this day. Kind of a useless skill, though, when I have no reason to. Pawn shop's over here, but I don't know how much shit I have to sell. Plus, I gotta get back to a jean show eventually. Okay, get the fuckers. Got the fuckers right here. Hold on, I see something. You never know when you're gonna need that. Oh, this could be a tough one.
Not a loser.
You're going to regret this.
In for the kill!
You asked for it. It's a lie.
I'm not letting you off easy.
Thank you. I don't even know if we have much we can get rid of. As I thought, but I want to reminisce at this shop for a little bit. Ibisu Pawn. From family heirlooms seized as part of debt collection to a ring bell being sold the same day it was given to a hostess. The pawn shop is a place where all kinds of things gather, each with their own history, but for some reason, this place struck me as a weapon and armory shop. Japanese swords, chainmail armor. Strange as the selection is, I have to say I do like the variety.
Just let fate take its course.
I really appreciate this shop for helping me get this far. Over here. I believe the Arakawa family office was around here. Ichiban Kasuga, the man who was instrumental into the dissolution of both the Tojo and Omi. And now I believe you to be a man I can trust to do what needs to be done. This might be the first time, but I've never entrusted someone with such a big task.
Run away from my fate.
He really is one hell of a guy. This way. Here. Ryujin Hall, known as Divine Dragon to some. Studio of Master Udabori, a legend among tattoo artists. I had my back dinged here too. World of pain. I wouldn't be able to move, I thought. I hope Master Udabori is doing well. I wonder what he'd say if he saw me now. Would he think I'm living up to his tattoo? I'm tempted and terrified to find out. Is my awakening fully at level 7 now, or what? It is. You know what that means. He's gonna start knocking. Hold on. AC crown guys. I want to get the crown guys because they're crazy. But also, there's another place here I need to reminisce about.
You better not hold back.
It's my turn.
Oh, bike rack. Hit it. And she's got a bicycle. She's got a bicycle. Now you don't want to see Kiryu-san with a bicycle. Oh, he's got a bicycle. She got a bicycle. We all have bicycles. Oh shit. I may have walked into a tough battle.
Here we go.
I may have gone.
Check this out. Take this.
Oh shit. She's not gonna help.
My heart is yours.
And now her skills are silenced. What the hell?
Right. Try this on for size. Take this.
Just do this. Yeah. Samoan drops one guy onto the other. Her skills are still silenced. That's the bad news. The motherfucker's calling for backup.
Check this out. Take this.
My turn. You're weak. Take this.
I don't think I can do this. I feel so heavy. I got you.
Good work, ladies.
Right.
Down. Let's see. Oh!
This will be tough.
There.
Here we go.
Had I just done the you-know-what counter, that would have done some damage. Never mind that shit. You're done. You three level up. Good.
This moment.
Now. I don't want to stick around here for too long, 'cause this is the same place where Haruka got into an accident. I understand what people mean now when they say your mind goes blank. I never want to recall that incident, but I can't forget the anguish I felt hearing how she shielded Haruto from the impact. She's always been a strong kid. Now she's stronger than she ever was. Than I ever was. So that's what it means to be a parent. Go to Lamarche. Yes, I know the bonds are increasing, but we may not even have time. And plus, I don't know how much you want to hear with some of this. Just go into Lamarche real quick. Plus, the phone call hasn't rung for Dante yet, so... Lamarche. I can't believe this place is still kicking. A guy like me wouldn't visit such ordinary high-class, boutique. I made great memory here before. I bought Yumi a birthday present. I never did that before, so I was nervous. And to top it all off, it got stolen after I brought it, so I had to track down the thief to get it back. I went through hell because of that ring, but it was all worth it. I was able to give her something she wanted. I hope Yumi is happy. Yeah, because if you go now to the Awakening, or rather the... Now I have to wait for a call. And then also I have to reach the other life links, but we won't get to those until chapter 12. There's Kyushu here. You can still see the others. Oh, look at that. Kamurocho Hills and everything. Look at that. 3 things in the batting center.
Hey, don't go so fast.
No, again.
Let's do it.
Try to block this. You asked for it. Here we go.
My turn.
I got
There. Motherfucker's blinded. Oh no, another ad break. Well, that'll probably be the last one, because I'm going to keep just going through these. Alright, let's take a break here for a little bit. I'll be back. And we're back. I'll try to go, we're going to go a little over. Oops, sorry, there we go. We're going to go just a little over as we go through this. This place may have been an office of some kind. I spent a majority of my life in this town. It's surprising I don't remember this building. I want to peek inside, but maybe it's best to leave it as a mystery. People who work here either have nothing to do with me or don't know I exist. Strange to think that, but it goes to show the world is a wondrous place.
Should have just let fate take its
If
course.
the opportunity presents itself, maybe I get to see what's inside one day. Let's go to Kyushu. Oh shit. What the fuck?
Let's do it. Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll
Watch and learn.
There we go. Now, in here, let's get some food. Let's do that. Ravenous for ramen. Kyushu. Number 1 star. You gotta get the fried rice, duh. But also gyoza and the Kyushu Tonkotsu ramen.
Tonkotsu ramen here has a really rich broth. I try to watch my salt intake these days, but...
Listen to you watching. What's that at the bottom of...
Huh. Oh, look at that. Let's see here. Someone wrote Mo...
Who's...
No clue.
Apparently, this restaurant used to have a unique tradition of writing their... So that must have been one of their...
Oh, now that's a cool idea.
Time to see who's at the bottom of...
Finish yours too?
It says... Kazuma Kiryu.
Same name, what a coincidence.
No way, there's another Kazuma Kiryu.
Okay, now my turn. It's faded and hard to read. Shinji Tanaka?
Guess this place had its fair share of regulars.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
Actually, there is no second Kiryu, it's
Well,
me.
yeah.
It's funny. Something about the ramen here brought all these memories flooding back. And Shinji, we worked with previously in the first game. I wouldn't blame you if you forgot about him. Kyushu number 1 star. In the past, the food here tasted so disgusting I thought it was strange it didn't go out of business. It was actually a front for an underground casino. Now it's a decent ramen shop. I'll leave out the little details and try to drop in for a bite every once in a while. It's not often I get to eat good ramen at a reasonable price. Better not take it for granted.
I'm good.
Uh-oh. Oh, look, there's trouble up. Oh, trouble up ahead. What do you think? Do we try and get him, or do we just pick a different corner? Let's just taxi to Millennium Tower now. Look. Nah, leave him. The Millennium Tower. This is where my fate began. And this is where I settled the score with Akira Nishikiyama. Even though we weren't related by blood, Nishiki was the closest thing I had to a brother. I thought we could keep screwing around as small-time Yakuza under the boss, but I don't know where it all went wrong, or if this is the way things had to be. No matter how much thought I put into it, I just can't figure it out. That's why I needed to keep my head up. Until it's time for us to meet again and I can face him with pride, I'll keep on living. Or at least try to. Over here. Bantam. I'd love to have a drink, but I don't want to, yeah. A long time ago, this place used to be called Bacchus and served some great drinks. It was also the place where I met Haruka for the first time. She was all alone, in a bar littered with corpses clutching a gun. I was shocked to see her there. She was so brave. Back then, she was a child who only wanted to find her mother. To think Haruka's now a mother herself, and that she'd give her life to protect her own child.
Things or people they treasure in life.
The longer you live, the more surprises you get to see. Yeah. East Taihei. Man, going back to this place feels so surreal. Like, really surreal. Let's try and fight these guys. Big payday, so this could be a tough one. But we've got a lot of abilities. Okay, this won't be that bad here. You can never actually tell by the payday.
Right. Try this on the side. Take this.
Oh no, he's gonna spew booze. That fucker's paralyzed. Let's tag team him. Good job. Really good job. I don't want to think what might have happened if yeah. Ah, forget about it.
I want to see for myself.
Open it. Oh. Ah, yes. This place. The old soap land. Shangri-La, huh? I believe Kasuga was raised by the manager here. Originally, it was a luxurious soap land used for those with a membership exclusively, and Shinji was one of them. I thought he had a problem with how he was so addicted to sex. But maybe being passionate about something is a good thing. While I was away in prison, he did a lot of growing up. I'm sure he faced many hardships. If he was still alive today, well, I would have liked to see the kind of man he become. There's no point in thinking about that now. I know there's one set right there, but there's enemies right there I do not want to deal with. And as you can see, not only are there still a lot of these other ones here, there are other ones in other places that are driving me crazy. Let's just taxi back to Millennium Tower. I'll do more of this reminiscing. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more reminiscence and then wrap it up there. Right after I beat up some baddies, of course.
It's my turn. In for the kill. You asked for it. This'll be
Have fun with this. Watch and learn.
Wanna play, do we?
Essence of Remembrance. I don't think we've tried this skill before. Kinda sad that the mod user didn't even bother to use the actual original English dub bit here. But I'm guessing they thought they would have been, considering that line was there. But I guess it was too much different because they added all the unnecessary swearing. Coming from me of all people, I know that's ironic. But yeah, doesn't even look like that really did an awful lot of damage. I should have used the Coma Key ability. Okay, got one of them done, so good job. Now they have to go. He can't move.
Let's do it. You're gonna be a world of hurt.
I mean, not the best one to use, but you know what? I can't help it. Nice work. He's still paralyzed.
Watch and learn.
You're gonna be in a world of pain. You want some? Here we go. I'm on it. Hey, here's a follow-up.
There we go. Good job, team. Alright. Over here. I guess this will be the last one we reminisce about here. Alright. What's this? Looks like a fun watch. A zombie film, huh? Well, it's a pretty popular movie genre. Wonder if that's why I had a weird dream about zombies myself. That dream, Kamurocho was swarmed with zombies for some reason. The town was closed off to contain them, and everyone's still trapped inside, left for dead. I had this huge gun and went on a whole rampage. What a dream. I don't know why, but everything was so vivid. The emotions I felt still leave an impression on me today. From an alternate timeline? Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. Okay, maybe we can do one more, but I don't know what exactly. Because you see a bunch of other ones here. Not to mention there's all these other guys. I mean, it does allow me, yes, to flex my knowledge of the Yakuza lore and shit, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, really. Hey there, Valkyrie. I'm probably gonna actually be wrapping this up here in just a little bit. Yeah, sorry you kind of came in at the end. I went a little over, but I hope you're doing good at least. Yes, we've been playing this game for several hours now, and I'm, man, no biggie. At least I got to say hi. Oh, that's good. I hope you're doing good at least, if nothing else, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing this, like I said, quite a bit, actually, so I'm just desperate to try and get through this, but I've been doing a lot of the side content, and I'm going to do more of that when I'm off stream. You gotta... Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Valkyrie. Well, I hope you feel better soon. If nothing else, at least. But at least you're doing okay otherwise. And yeah, I'm doing well. I just kind of wish I was able to play Mouse PI for hire, because some of other spotters are playing it, like, on stream. Like, yeah, Retro Panda played it, and Game Breakers is going to play it at some point soon. But this game is taking a lot of my attention. I love it, don't get me wrong. You've been playing it offline so good. See, that's the thing. I want to get it so badly, but I have it to myself to where I'm like, I'm not going to buy anything until I get this done. And I bought this thing back in the last spring sale, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and it has been giving me my money's worth. So, you can't really, knock its value, at least. It is a very great value here. Yeah, and plus, I just don't want to feel overwhelmed. Like, I could, but I'm just sitting on the game at that point. Like, there's no reason for me to when I'm not sitting on it, you know? Plus, I do need a break from playing it here. Yeah, I'm probably going to go and wrap it up. I don't see anyone... Yeah, I see myself. I'm the last one who actually went up in premium promo. Funny. I should probably... Let me see. Is there anyone who's live? If I could just... There's really not many people I can drop into and say hi, so I'm just going to wrap it up there. I will be back tomorrow with more of this. Don't be surprised if I have a bunch of the side stuff in Kamurocho done. I'm probably going to do that later tonight here when I'm just chilling, but I do need a break for what it's worth. I might have to see about getting some other work done, though, so... But seriously, this game is just too damn good. What can I say? Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow, probably the same time. I may try to shoot sooner depending on what happens. Well, I'm going to try to at least. We might be a little bit actually late tomorrow, but we'll see. But with that, I'm going to leave it there for now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank y'all for watching. Goodbye. Please be kind to each other. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. And thank y'all for stopping in.